throughout his time. So many years of competing at a high level for Eržepov. And we are underway. Kazakhstan comes out. They will be in the blue. Kyrgyzstan comes out represented by the red with Machmadov. For Machmadov, this is his second appearance at the Asian Championships. His last appearance was 4 years ago. He won gold at the 2018 edition of these Asians. It was his continental debut, and he did it in his home country, and that was at 72 kilos. So over time, he's gotten a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, now trying to win his second Asian Championship at as many different weights. 72 4 years ago, now it's 77. Had a really good year last year, and keep in mind, he's just still very young and coming into his prime. He was a Tokyo Olympian for Kyrgyzstan. He won the Asian Olympic qualifying tournament. It's a story of perseverance as well. You know, he had the early success at the Asian Championships at a very young age, but then it kind of hit a brick wall the following year. In 2019, he underwent surgery on his left knee. He actually injured the knee while playing football, so it was not even a wrestling-related injury. And he still has that protective sleeve on his left leg. But he underwent a serious procedure in 2019. It cost him all of 19, pretty much all of 20, but he was able to get healthy. And that's one of the rare situations where the COVID pandemic helped out a wrestler, because it gave him more time to rehab. Had they stuck to the original calendar and the Olympic Games would have been held in 2020 instead of one, good chance Machmadov might not have been able to get healed up in time and recover from his therapy. But with the COVID pandemic delaying everything, it just gave him another opportunity. And he certainly made the most of it at the Asian Games qualifier. Underneath here, parterre defense. Eržepov trying to get a grip. He was up briefly, but now planted right back down to the mat. No points awarded. We go back to the feet 2 minutes into this opening period. On paper, when you looked at the possible matchups, as I broke down the brackets over the weekend and when they were unveiled officially yesterday, this is one that I think a lot of fans were looking forward to just because of so much success in both corners. You have multiple Asian medals, both gold medal winners at these Continental Championships. Of course, you have the young wrestler from Kyrgyzstan who was an Olympic qualifier. Then you have the battle-tested 2, I believe, in 3 days. So much success at the Continentals, including the gold in 2017. So something had to give. Would it be the youth of Kyrgyzstan, or would it be the experience and the veteran presence that Kazakhstan has at this weight? Short time wrestling, first period ends at a 1 Asian Championships, unlike the European that we witnessed a couple of weeks ago in Budapest. 1 day tournament for these wrestlers, not quite as many entries as the Continentals provided in Hungary. Fantastic tournament held inside the Budapest arena. And Americans will be coming up in the African Championships. When you get back into the ranking series events, all leading to Belgrade, Serbia, and the coveted World Championships this year. More of a normal, full cylinder calendar year. And these ranking series events, they're just only going to pick up momentum the deeper we go into the year, especially the final ranking event in Tunisia. That's going to have a lot at stake. You could see a lot of countries send multiple star wrestlers to try to get their highest seed possible for the World Championships. Second period, low scoring bout here, 1-0. Trying to initiate enough and get the equalizer is Kyrgyzstan's Machmudov. Trying to get an opportunity to go parterre. We saw Kazakhstan miss out. And here comes the whistle, and we are tied at 1, and now it will be Machmudov. Slowly getting into position. Key moment here as we are just under 2 minutes to go. Machmudov wanting Eržepov to scoot up just a few inches. Machmudov has it to his liking, and here we go. Tied at 1. Stand-up position. Has a strong grip. Boy, he has this tight. He's in a pretty good position to score. Can he get the thrust here in the turn? See the arm coming around the hip, kind of a seatbelt position for Kazakhstan. Trying to prevent any type of momentum being built up by Machmudov. Stand-up position that has been now for about 15 seconds. This takes a toll. And did he get any type of exposure? No. He will get the 2, though. So he was very patient, waited for his moment, and delivers the 2-pointer in a 3-1 lead. Tell you what, that takes some strength to hold him up in midair like that for a good 15 to 20 seconds. And you can see the toll it took. Machmudov slow to get back up to his feet. So the parterre right now has been the difference. Here is Eržepov unable to get any turn, while his counterpart Machmudov was able to get the 2. And that right now could settle the goal here at 77. Straight on shot there by Eržepov. Shadowed away. It's going to be tough to find any crevices now. Tries to kink away at the armor here of the wrestler from Kyrgyzstan, Machmudov, 10 seconds away from winning the gold. And what a triumphant return this would be for him. Down to 3, down to 2. Kyrgyzstan and Akžol Machmudov has won the gold medal. 3-1 your final. And all the emotion comes out. Talked about that serious knee injury he had in 2019, went over a year of rehabbing to get back into shape. An Olympic berth in Tokyo, and now here we are the next year.